Welcome back to RUW Decimation. I apologize for not doing a show for the past 2-3 weeks, something like that. I apologize for that, but we are here now. I am your commentator for the evening, Alex Black. But ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. I am here to tell you that from now on, we will be doing the Decimation streams in a completely different way. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, I know to y'all, this looks completely normal going live up on Twitch. That will remain the same. It will be live on Twitch like normally. The only difference is the Decimation episodes live, okay, whenever we go live with Decimation, it'll be every Wednesday on the Twitch. Now, what happened to the Thursday schedule? Glad you asked. I now have a computer. So what does that mean? Every Decimation episode will be edited and then uploaded to the RUW Gaming YouTube channel. It won't just be one really long stream from Twitch uploaded to YouTube. It will be edited, it'll be quicker, and I could do whatever the hell I want with it. So let's go. Big W for that. So with that being said, if you are watching this Decimation episode live on Twitch, please subscribe to the RUW Gaming YouTube channel. Give me just a second and I will put that in the Twitch chat. I'm going to copy the channel link. And I'm going to put that in the Twitch chat. What the fuck did I just say? In 3, 2, 1. There we have it. If you go there, that is the RUW Gaming YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that. If you are watching live on Twitch, the edited version of RUW Decimation will most likely be uploaded to the RUW Gaming YouTube channel tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I will try to have it up on Friday. It'll have a completely different title, but it's the same exact episode. So with that being said, we are kicking off the action with a triple threat match. JT, Judas, and King Vampire will go head to head in a triple threat contest to open up the show. And here is the former RUW Intercontinental Champion, JT. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from London, Kentucky, weighing in at 217 pounds, JT. You know, JT trying to build himself up in the ranks once again, whether it's to become United States champion again or Intercontinental champion again. JT just wants to hold championship gold. And if he is able to put down both Judas and King Vampire in this triple threat match, that will certainly put him up in the rankings in either division, if you ask me. But now here comes another. The interesting fact about this match, every single one of these participants are former RUW United States champions. And his opponent, first, from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 228 pounds, Judas. As I stated, all three of these men being former RUW United States champions. the current United States Championship being held by Lucy. But these three want to get back the championship gold. And depending on whoever wins, that superstar will certainly be put up in the rankings, I do believe. But now here is King Vampire. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, representing the Vampire Brothers, King Vampire. The ring announcer said that this man represents the Vampire Brothers. That is the new name of the tag team that consists of both King Vampire and Damian Priest. They finally have a tag team name now. Triple threat action to kick us off here on RUW Decimation. JT Judas and King Vampire. And the bell sounds. And now JT off the bat has a hold of King Vampire's got him up against the ropes. And now JT, what's he looking for here? Oh, stomp right to the chest. Oh, Judas got caught, and now JT is going to bring the fight to Judas. Oh, double team move coming up. They've got Judas up and sending him down. What a maneuver there. But now JT, look at this. Side Russian leg sweep onto King Vampire. Oh, and a famouser. JT is just in firm control of this triple threat match. He's bringing the fight to both of his competitors, but Judas was able to take him down with a bicycle kick. And speaking of kicks, there's another big one right to the face. All three of these men just throwing kicks all over the place. Now King Vampire has got a hold of JT, putting him in the corner. King Vampire, what's he thinking here? Oh, there's a disaster kick from the middle rope. Oh, bicycle kick right to the face of King Vampire. But now JT bringing the fight to Judas inside the ring. Shot right to the bridge of the nose. But King Vampire searching for a weapon, perfectly legal, and he's got a sledgehammer. Oh, shot right to the midsection. Cover. Oh, only the count of one for King Vampire. Oh, but JT was able to counter and connecting a dragon screw. Now JT with the Irish whip onto Judas. German suplex. And now Judas is going to roll out. But now JT answering back against King Vampire, who had a hold of JT. And now JT, nice takedown there, sweeping the legs out from underneath him. Oh, but King Vampire answering back, big kick right to the face. But now Judas has a hold of a kendo stick. King Vampire with a neck breaker onto JT. Judas with the kendo stick shot right to King Vampire and one to JT. Now Judas has gained full control of this contest. And he's stepping outside of the ring, shot set on King Vampire. King Vampire looked to be a little scared, but he's now bringing the fight to Judas. Face first off the mats on the outside. Now King Vampire grabs a hold of that sledgehammer, and he's got his sights set on JT. But JT with a super kick right to the jaw. And now look at this. JT and Judas approaching one another. And now JT has a hold of him. There's the waistlock takedown. And now JT. Oh! He got stopped by King Vampire. King Vampire sending JT back inside the ring. Oh! King Vampire just got sent face first off that LED ring post. Now JT, knee right to the midsection of Judas inside the ring. Now King Vampire stepping back in. JT, back elbow right to the face. But King Vampire with the moonlight drive. And the cover, but Judas back to his feet, able to break the pin quickly. And now Judas has a hold of King Vampire, putting him in the corner. Oh! Kick right to the midsection. And now Judas. Oh! Disaster kick right to the face. King Vampire rolling out. Judas, sight set on JT now. Oh, was looking for an enziguri, but at the last second, JT got out of the way. Now JT able to take down Judas. King Vampire grabbing another kendo stick. JT into the cover. Oh, but Judas was able to get that shoulder up at the count of one. Oh, big knee right to the face of JT by King Vampire. Just trying to knock the man out. And now a DDT. And JT's going to roll out. Judas bringing the shots to King Vampire. Oh, but King Vampire now answering back against Judas. And now Judas pulling himself up in the corner. King Vampire sending him face first off that top turnbuckle. And that is able to bust Judas clean open. But he is still answering back. Oh, was probably looking for a spear. But JT got in the way. But now King Vampire has JT up into the fireman's carry and sending him first off that top rope. And now King Vampire with another disaster kick. Oh, but now JT with a drop kick. Now JT picking up the broken kendo stick on the outside. Oh, but he chooses to drop it. Probably figures it won't do him any good since it's kind of broken. But now JT got Judas in the corner. Oh, I think King Vampire was looking for a super kick, but he just ate canvas instead. Now JT jumping DDT on the King Vampire. King Vampire is going to roll out. JT again taking down Judas. Oh, cover. Oh, but King Vampire breaks it up at the count of two. JT sending King Vampire into the corner. And now JT gouging away at the face of Judas here. Perfectly legal. Don't forget, Judas is busted open. King Vampire with the super kick right to the face. And a corkscrew shooting star press. Cover. Oh, but at the last possible second, Judas able to break up the count. Oh, JT roll up out of nowhere, but there's Judas there to break up yet another pin. And Judas stomp right to the left arm of King Vampire and a spear. Cover. And Judas picks up a big victory. Judas being the smarter competitor, taking down King Vampire and then spearing JT to pick up the win. Here is your winner, Judas. What a big, big win for Judas here. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not done with the action just yet. As up next, a rivalry that has been brewing between brother and brother. Alexander Kelly had the opportunity to get his world championship back, and he did. But just minutes after he won his world title, his younger brother Sethi cashed in his Tournament of Hardcore briefcase and became world heavyweight champion. The only emotion that Alexander Kelly is feeling right now is bitterness. He believes Sethi took everything that Alexander worked so hard to get from James Taylor, and he feels like his younger brother just ripped it away from him. So Alexander wants his revenge, and I have it announced in my headset right now, Alexander Kelly will get his World Heavyweight Championship rematch at the next RUW PLE. So tune in for that whenever that goes up. Brother versus brother coming up next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Shield from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 204 pounds, Alexander Kelly. As I stated just a little bit ago, the only emotion that Alexander Kelly is feeling right now is bitterness. He wants to whoop his younger brother's ass as much as he does not want to. He feels like Sethi took everything that he worked so hard to get from the nemesis James Taylor. So Alexander really feels like he has no choice. But now here he is, the younger brother of the general manager and the leader of the Shield, Alexander Kelly. It's Sethi, the RUW World Heavyweight Champion. And his opponent, from Lexington, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, the RUW World Heavyweight Champion, Sethi. The RUW World Heavyweight Champion, Sethi. But the question is, will his championship reign be short-lived at the hands of Alexander Kelly at our next PLE? But my main concern is this. Both of these men are fan favorites, okay? So the crowd must be split when it comes to them deciding who deserves to have the World Heavyweight Championship. Because if you ask me, I think half of the crowd thinks that Alexander Kelly deserves it more, and the other half thinks that Sethi has worked his way up to being World Heavyweight Champion. Alexander Kelly versus Sethi, brother versus brother. And right off the bat, Sethi with the atomic drop. Oh, was looking for a disaster kick. Kelly had that scouted. Kelly has more experience over his younger brother. Hell, Alexander Kelly was the one who trained him. But now look at this. Sethi applying the figure 4 leg lock on Alexander Kelly. But Alexander turning it over, reversing the pressure. That is the ring veteranism from Alexander Kelly. And now locking in the Anaconda Vice on his younger brother. But Sethi, with a few knee strikes, was able to get out of it. And now Sethi got caught by Alexander Kelly. Irish whip. And Alexander with the spine buster. And now Alexander has gained control of this match. Stomp right to the midsection of the world champion. And now Alexander talking his shit. Look at this. Alexander Kelly is just flexing on his younger brother right now. But now Sethi, kick right to the midsection. Is he thinking powerbomb on Alexander Kelly? Sethi, what the hell are you doing? Dumping Alexander right to the outside of the ring. What the hell, man? It's that deep, apparently. But Alexander with the snap suplex right on the outside. And now Alexander sending Sethi inside the ring. And Alexander stepping back in as well. Oh, but Sethi has a hold of him here. Oh, and there's the straight jacket DDT. I believe that's what that move is called. And now Sethi, look at this, just bringing the absolute beating to his older brother. Cover. Oh, only the count of 2 for Sethi. If you ask me, I'm surprised he got a 2 count, knowing how tough Alexander is. But now these two just back and forth. Alexander, schoolboy, and a super kick right to the face. And now Alexander biting away at the fingers of the world champion. Alexander in firm control. There's the inverted DDT. And now Alexander again has a hold of Sethi. Oh, forearm shot right to the face. And now Alexander with yet another stomp right to the midsection of Sethi. Oh, bionic elbow. Alexander is just bringing the beating to Sethi here. Can Sethi bounce back? So far, it's not looking likely. Alexander is just barely giving him a chance to breathe. He is fired up here. Alexander, look at this. Raking away at the face of Sethi. Now Alexander sending Sethi face first off the canvas. Cover. Oh, only the count of one for the general manager. And now Alexander kick right to the midsection. Dirty deeds. Alexander into the cover. Oh, only the count of two for Alexander. And now Sethi just brushing him off. And now Sethi with a disaster kick. Sethi has Alexander up into the fireman's carry. The strength being displayed. Oh, but Alexander fights out of it. And now Alexander, look at this once again, locking in the Anaconda Vice. Oh, and once again, Sethi able to fight out of it. That Vice is just not seeming to work for Alexander Kelly in this match. And now it's Sethi who's fired up. Alexander could be in trouble. Sethi using the ropes for the elevated flatliner. And now targeting that left arm. Now it's Alexander who's in trouble. Sethi looking to put this one away. Sethi with the crossroads. Cover. Oh no, Alexander able to get that shoulder up. Both men showing great resilience. Now Alexander bringing the fight to his younger brother once again in this contest. Look at this, just trying to rip that left arm out of the socket. And just choking him out in the corner. Alexander will do anything and everything just to prove a point. And now Alexander, cover. Oh, Sethi able to get that short up at the count of two, and Alexander cannot believe it. He's going to have to put the finishing touches on this match. Look at this, just lighting up the chest of Sethi, and a forearm shot right to the face yet again. And now Alexander, Irish whip. Oh, Superman punch. Cover. And Alexander Kelly once again puts down his younger brother, the world heavyweight champion, Sethi. Here is your winner, Alexander Kelly. Alexander Kelly once again puts down the world heavyweight champion, because he did it in the last Decimation episode that we had. But ladies and gentlemen, still more action headed your way. Up next, a rivalry that has been brewing recently. The Assassin Mark Jones and the Demon. If you ask me, I think Demon wants that Intercontinental Championship. That's why these two men just can't leave each other alone. Mark Jones versus the Demon. Coming up next. And here he is, the Intercontinental Champion, the Assassin, Mark Jones. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Midland, Texas, weighing in at 203 pounds, the RUW Intercontinental Champion, the Assassin, Mark Jones. Mark Jones certainly elevating himself in RUW. Hell, he's the Intercontinental Champion, and I do believe that if Mark keeps working hard, which is something that he's been doing in about every damn match, if he keeps working hard, one day Mark Jones will become RUW World Heavyweight Champion. But his opponent for the evening, someone who knows a thing or two about being World Heavyweight Champion. It's the Demon. And here he is. Like I said, a man who most likely wants that Intercontinental Championship from the Assassin Mark Jones. Mark, you better watch your back. And I just got an announcement in my headset a little bit ago. The Demon will have an RUW Intercontinental Championship match against the Assassin, Mark Jones, at the next PLE. So like I said earlier, when Sethy was making his entrance, stay tuned for the next PLE whenever that goes up. The Assassin Mark Jones, the Demon. These two go one-on-one yet again here tonight. And the bell sounds. Here we go. Mark Jones, oh, right off the bat, ripcord knee right to the face. And a kick to the spine. Mark Jones in firm control of this contest. In the early goings, there's a jumping knee drop right to the face. And now Mark with a lion salt. And Demon wisely rolling underneath the ropes onto the apron. But Mark is still bringing the fight to him here. And now the action spills to the outside. Mark Jones could be looking for a neck breaker here. Oh no! Oh, blow right to the back of the neck. And now Mark Jones kick to the midsection and a neck breaker. This is right next to my announce table. Official at a count of 3. Oh! Mark just sending Demon into the announce table. And doing it yet again. But now Demon gets the counter this time. Official at a count of 5. Demon fighting back against the Assassin. Count of 6 by the official. He's getting close to that 10 count, but now both men make it back inside. But Mark locking in the crossface, but the Demon, utilizing his long legs, able to get his foot on the ropes. Mark with another jumping knee drop right to the face. Oh, Demon got out of the way. And now it's Demon bringing the fight to Mark Jones. There's a trouble in paradise. Oh, Demon was looking for a dive to the outside, but no one was home. And now Demon back inside the ring. Mark Jones has a hold of him. He's got him up against the ropes. What's Mark looking for here? Oh, tying that left arm up between the ropes. And now Mark Jones sends the Demon into the corner. Oh, but the Demon answers back with a shot. And now Demon sending Mark into the corner. Oh, and now tying his left arm in between the ropes. Oh, Demon with a chop, trying to light up the chest. And now face first off that top turnbuckle. Now Demon in firm control of this contest. Look at this, yet again, tying the left arm up between the ropes. Oh, there's a big chop right there. And now look at this, Demon choking out the assassin Mark Jones in the corner. But now Mark answering back against the Demon. There's a big knee right to the face. Mark, for the third time in this match with a jumping knee drop. And I do believe the Demon is busted open from that. But Demon is still answering back. There's a clothesline. And now look at this. Bringing the fight to the assassin. Just choking him out here. Come on, ref, get in there. Doing it yet again, ref. Get in there, bro. Demon stomped right to the arm. He's just picking apart the assassin Mark Jones right here. Demon with a snap suplex. And now Demon with a Pele kick. But now Mark answering back against the Demon. He's got him in the corner. Oh, but just like that, Demon answering back. And now Demon could be looking for yet another suplex. But Mark able to escape it. And now Mark with another ripcord knee to the face. What a great back and forth contest we are witnessing here. There's a forearm shot right to the face from Mark Jones. But Demon just springs right back up. And now Demon with the gut check. And the cover. Oh, but only the count of one. Mark Jones showing great strength and resiliency, able to get his shoulder up at the count of one from that. But Mark could be about to go to sleep. Cover. Oh no! Mark's still in this contest. What is it going to take? Mark, big kick to the face. And now Mark sends the Demon into the corner. He's got him seated on the top rope. What the hell is Mark Jones looking for here? Mark with the Hurricane Rana from the top. Uh-oh. Mark lining the Demon up for the hidden blade. Holy hell. Forearm right to the back of the neck of the Demon. Oh! Demon still in this contest. What is it going to take to put down either one of these athletes? Mark perched on the top rope. Demon makes it back to his feet, and Mark, was looking for a clothesline, but Demon moves out of the way and now sending Mark into the corner. Oh, Mark gets the feet up again. As I mentioned a little bit ago, what a great back and forth contest we are witnessing here. And speaking of back and forth, look at these two just trading shots. Blow for blow in the center of the ring. Demon telling Mark to bring it. What a fucking contest we are witnessing here. Holy shit. Look at them. They are beating the hell out of each other. Back and forth shots, punches, slaps, chops, you name it. Oh, there's a shot right to the jaw. And look at this. Holy fucking shit. Blow for blow here. Oh my God! Who's gonna get the upper hand? Oh, it looks like none of them. They're both woozy. That's just how hard they hit each other. But ultimately, Demon bringing the fight to Mark Jones, locking in the abdominal stretch. Dude, I love this match. But Mark, look at this. Utilizing his agility to get out of the abdominal stretch, and there's a drop kick. And now Mark getting the Demon up. There's a shot to the face and another one. Mark with the full head of steam. There's a sling blade. And now Mark getting the Demon back up. There's the Irish whip. Mark with the V-trigger. And now for the second time in this match, Mark looking for that hidden blade. And it connects. The Demon just pouring blood out of his head. Mark has to drag the weight of the Demon away from the ropes. And there is a big victory for the Intercontinental Champion. Able to put down the Demon. What a fucking match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Jones picking up a big win here. Here is your winner, the Assassin, Mark Jones. What a win for Mark Jones. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is main event time. Brandon Collins and Daniel Hayes, a team of absolute degenerates, trying to build themselves up in the rankings here in RUW. But they battle the RUW World Tag Team Champions Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley. And if you ask me, if Brandon Collins and Daniel Hayes are able to defeat the tag champions, that is certainly an upset. Tag team main event coming up next. Tag team main event coming up next. And here they are, Daniel Hayes and Brandon Collins. The following contest is your main event. And it's a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of the Redneck Daniel Hayes and the Spartan Brandon Collins. These two, if you ask me, have just become a couple of jerks. Just like, if you watch like a couple Decimation episodes, they were out here like pre-match assaults, like just back and forth and shit like that. But now, here come the Shield. Seth Rollins, Jon Moxley, the World Tag Team Champions. And here they are. The biggest threats have just entered the building. And their opponents. representing the Shield, the RUW World Tag Team Champions, Jon Moxley and Seth freaking Rollins. Like I said, the RUW World Tag Team Champions. They don't have the belts around their waist at the moment. They figured they don't need them just to prove a point. All they need to do is just show their faces to prove a point. Tag team main event. Rollins and Moxley battle Daniel Hayes and Brandon Collins. And it looks like Seth Rollins will be starting things off with the redneck Daniel Hayes. Seth Rollins, whoop his ass. Oh, and just look at this. Off the bat, belly-to-belly suplex. How the hell was that a 2 count? The match just started, bro. Oh, Seth got caught. Daniel Hayes just bringing the fight to him here. Oh, but Seth just shoves him off. Oh, and there's a step-up kick right to the side of the face of Daniel Hayes. And now Rollins with the neck breaker. Oh, dropping the knee right on the small of the back. And a stomp to the right arm. And now Seth Rollins makes the tag out to Jon Moxley. Daniel Hayes, you're in trouble now. Moxley with the atomic drop. And now Mox with the Irish whip. And now Moxley with the Moxicity. Oh, but Daniel gets right back up. But John with the Irish whip. There's a drop down. And Mox for the second time. Moxicity cover. Oh, but Daniel Hayes able to get that shoulder up at the count of 1. Oh, I think Daniel Hayes was looking to crawl to his corner and make the tag to Brandon Collins, but Moxley is not allowing that to happen. A very smart strategy by the Shield. Moxley just picking apart Daniel Hayes here. Mox with the Irish whip. Oh, but Daniel Hayes was able to get the counter. And now look at this. Daniel Hayes just raking the forehead of Moxley right off that top rope. Just trying to incapacitate him as much as he can. There's a DDT. And the cover. Oh, only the count of 2 for Daniel Hayes. But Mox right back up. And putting Daniel Hayes in the corner. And now Jon Moxley sending him face first off that top turnbuckle. Daniel Hayes is busted open as Jon Moxley continues the onslaught. And Jon is fired up. But Daniel Hayes makes the much needed tag to Brandon Collins. But Brandon catches a headlock driver. This is the first time in the match that Brandon Collins is the legal man for his team. But covered by Moxley. But only able to get a count of 1. And now Jon, what the hell is he thinking here? Pow dive. Brandon, though, with the hip toss, cartwheel. Oh, there's a drop kick. Brandon showing his great agility here. Cover. Oh, only the count of 1. Okay. But now Brandon, look at this DDT. Brandon Collins just picking apart Moxley as much as he can. Uranagi. And now Brandon. Oh, knee right to the side of the head. And a second one. And now a third. Repeated knees right to the temple of Jon Moxley. And now Brandon Collins tags out to Daniel Hayes. And now Daniel sending Mox into the corner. Now what's Daniel Hayes thinking here? Oh! Was looking to deliver some shots to the face of Mox. He only got 1 though. Mox was able to shove him off. And now Jon, what's he looking for here? Oh! Whatever he was looking for, Daniel Hayes had it scouted. And now Daniel with the side Russian leg sweep. And the cover. Oh, only the count of 1 for Daniel Hayes though. Now Daniel putting Mox in the corner. Oh, shot right to the face. Oh, look at this. Daniel Hayes raking his elbow right up against the face of Mox. And now Daniel Hayes again tags out to Brandon Collins. And now what's Brandon looking for here? Brandon off the ropes. Oh! Big knee right to the face. Could have just knocked Jon Moxley clean out. Brandon makes the tag to Daniel Hayes, and Mox makes the much needed tag to Seth Rollins. And now Seth with the small package driver on the Daniel cover. Oh, only the count of 1. Daniel Hayes is showing that he's got some great fight in him, but Seth Rollins able to take him down, and a kick right to the chest. That'll certainly knock the wind out of your cover. Oh, only the count of 2. If you ask me, I think Daniel Hayes' foot was underneath the rope, but you know, the ref didn't see it. Oh, Brandon just got a shot in on Seth Rollins, but Seth still bringing the fight to Daniel Hayes. And Rollins tags out to Moxley. Oh, but now Daniel Hayes sending Mox into the corner. And now tying his left arm up between the ropes. Oh, kick right to the midsection. And again, raking the forehead of Mox off the top rope. And now Daniel Hayes tags out to Brandon Collins. Oh, but Brandon got caught. Mox with a big knee to the face. And just choking him out here. But now Brandon answering back. Tags out to Daniel Hayes once more. And now Daniel Hayes has a hold of the wrist of Jon Moxley. There's a couple kicks to the midsection and a clothesline. Cover. Moxley's foot is underneath the rope, but the ref doesn't see it, so Mox having to pop that shoulder up. And now Daniel Hayes again resorting to those kicks and a clothesline. Now Daniel Hayes makes a tag to Brandon. Smart strategy, just trying to keep the fresh man in at all times. Mox has got Brandon up against the ropes, but Jon Moxley tags out to Seth Rollins. Oh! I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh! By now Brandon answering back with an enziguri. Now Brandon, oh! Kick right to the midsection of Seth Rollins. And again, these back and forth tags working well. Oh! But Daniel got caught. Rollins with the pedigree. And the cover. Oh, but only the count of 2 for Seth Rollins. But now Rollins with a sling blade. And now Daniel Hayes wisely rolling to the outside. Seth Rollins makes the tag to Jon Moxley. And Moxley, oh, was looking to take down Brandon. But Brandon got the knee up. But Mox is still going to set his sights on him. What in the hell is Moxley looking for here? Jon with a DDT. Spiking Brandon Collins right on the apron. Yeah, Brandon's out. And now Mox sending Daniel face first into the canvas. If you ask me, all Moxley has to do is end this match. Jon with the Scotch-style pile driver. Just pin him. It's over. Cover. Oh, no. Daniel able to pop that shoulder up. But Mox is still picking him apart here. And Brandon Collins somehow back up on the apron. Oh, now Daniel Hayes answering back against Mox. Daniel sending Moxley into the corner. And again tying his left arm up between the ropes. Just trying to tear the ligaments as much as he can. And now face first off that top turnbuckle. And again, Daniel Hayes raking the forehead of Jon Moxley off that top rope. Daniel Hayes is just one despicable human being. I don't know what the hell happened to him recently. And now Daniel Hayes with the curb stomp. And the cover. But there's Rollins just like that, breaking up the pin. Rollins pretty familiar with that move. But it is also a finishing move of Daniel Hayes. Brandon was wanting the tag, but Daniel Hayes said, nah, not yet. And now Brandon, sights set on Seth Rollins. I'm sorry, Daniel sights set on Seth Rollins. There's a back suplex, sending Rollins spine first off the apron. And now Moxley, he's going to bring the fight to Daniel Hayes on the outside. Official at a count of 3. What the hell is Mox doing? Now John, oh, beautiful side Russian leg sweep there. Official at a count of 6. Now at a count of 7. And Mox sending Daniel back inside the ring, and Mox back in as well. And that stops the count. And now John, oh, big kick right to the face of Daniel Hayes. And John tags out to Seth Rollins. Oh, but now Daniel Hayes bringing the fight to Rollins. Daniel sending Seth into the corner. What the hell was Brandon doing? I think he was trying to get a shot in, but, you know, he miscalculated that kind of badly. Oh, and now Daniel Hayes once again raking his elbow up against the face. And now Daniel, oh, just sending Rollins down. Oh, but Seth right back up, but he got caught just like that. Daniel puts Seth right back into the corner. Oh, was probably looking for a body slam, but Seth Rollins had it scouted. There's an inverted DDT. And now Seth was looking for a lion salt. These two just back and forth in this tag team main event. Daniel sending Seth Rollins into the corner, makes the tag to Brandon Collins. Brandon with a shot right to the midsection. He missed the kick wildly. And now Seth gonna capitalize. Was probably looking for a sling blade. And now Brandon sending Seth into the corner. And now face first off that top turnbuckle goes Rollins. Now what's Brandon looking for here? There's a disaster kick. Oh, Rollins makes the tag out to Jon Moxley. But Moxley catches a code breaker. But now John regains control of this match. What the hell was that? I don't know what it was, but it was beautiful. Oh, Brandon able to get the shoulder up before the count of 1 was even made. And now sending John into the corner. And now look at this. Brandon, big heavy knees right to the midsection of Jon Moxley. Oh, Mox with a kick right to the midsection. And now John, oh, gouging away at the eyes. And now Brandon wisely rolling out. And now Mox, sights set on Brandon's tag team partner, Daniel Hayes. Moxley spiking Daniel on the apron. Mox back inside the ring. And Brandon back in as well. And now Brandon bringing the fight to Jon Moxley. Side Russian leg sweep. And now it's John who's going to put Brandon Collins in the corner. Oh, shot right to the face. But now Brandon answers back with one of his own. Oh, Brandon, beautiful agility. What a combination of maneuvers to take down Jon Moxley. And now a big knee to the face. Oh, and a double stomp. Brandon bringing the fight to Jon Moxley. Brandon Collins going up top. Brandon with the frog splash. And the cover. But here comes Rollins. Breaking things up at the count of 2. But now Brandon fired up. And now sending John into the corner. And Brandon with another disaster kick, this time to Jon Moxley. And Mox going to pull himself up on the ropes. Daniel Hayes now the legal man for his team. And now Daniel utilizing that top rope to choke out Jon Moxley. And a super kick right to the jaw. Cover. And that is enough. Daniel Hayes and Brandon Collins just put away the tag team champions. Here are your winners. The team of the Redneck Daniel Hayes and the Spartan Brandon Collins. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Decimation. If you did, join us next week. Deuces.